we say the formation of the prothrombin activator. In other words, the freight trains are coming this way. This is going to be the extrinsic guy. This is going to be the intrinsic guy. INT, extrinsic and intrinsic. They're coming this way, and they're going to do this, and they're going to come together, and as they come together, boom, they produce prothrombin, P-R-O-T-H-R-O-M-B-I, prothrombin A-C-T-I-V. Prothrombin activator, or prothrombinase. This prothrombin activator, or prothrombinase, this stuff in combination with calcium is going to convert prothrombin, P-R-O, to thrombin, T-H-R-O-M-B-I-N, to thrombin. Thrombin is going to convert. This right here is called the common pathway. This is extrinsic, intrinsic, common is the way it works, the common pathway. And it's all got to be working. I mean, it's very, very important. All right, let's kind of go through it. Okay. Now what we'll do, here's what we'll do. I'm going to go like this now. Okay, what I say right here, the formation of the prothrombin, most complicated, and it is. It's more complicated than vascular constriction. It's more complicated than platelet plug. It's most complicated, the formation of the prothrombin activator, coagulation, extrinsic, intrinsic, more complicated than those first two things we talked about. And it involves two systems. And those systems are the extrinsic and intrinsic pathways. Now, what I want to do with you is this. Let me come on down right here. Let me come to this right here. I want to do that right there. All right. Now, here's what we're going to do. All right, look. I want to get to this thing right. Do y'all have that? You have that? You have that in your notes? Shasta's shaking her head. All right. Now, here's the deal. All right. In the extrinsic mechanism, there's the tissue damage. Tissue thrombo. Okay, here's what you have to remember. Look, it's very easy. Let me show you how you do it. All right, how many of you know your Roman numerals pretty good? You know them pretty good? All right, you remember this. 3, 7, 10. Remember that. 3, 7, 10. All right, number 3. Tissue is damaged. Tissue thromboplastin. Tissue thromboplastin. You have to kick calcium in. 3, tissue thromboplastin plus calcium. All right, remember I said 3, 7, 10. I'm not looking at the board, you look at it. 3, 7, 10. 3, tissue thromboplastin. Tissue thromboplastin released by damaged tissue. Number 3. 3, along with calcium, activates number 7. What is number 7? Number 7 says proaccelerant. All right, activated number 7 plus calcium activates number 10. All right, number 10 plus calcium plus 5 forms prothrombinase. Now you really got to be thinking about this stuff because it'll kick you in the rear. All right, so look at this. 3, 7, 10. You remember those numbers? 3, 7, 10. 3 is tissue thromboplastin. Okay, so the child got a little scratch, cut their little finger, or a little arm, boom, like that. All right, so the tissue's damaged. Tissue is damaged. Tissue thromboplastin is released. Tissue thromboplastin plus calcium. Where did calcium come from? Well, in the diet, it's in the tissue. All right, so it's a cation. So tissue thromboplastin plus calcium. Number 3 plus calcium activates 10. Pardon me, 7. 3, 7. All right, 7 then. 7, what is 7? 7 is serum prothrombin conversion accelerator. All right, that's 7. So 7 now, 7 then in the presence of calcium is converted to 10. Okay, it's converted to 10 just in the presence of calcium. Activated 7 in the presence of calcium is converted to 10. 10 is the Stewart factor. The Stewart factor, or another enzyme, you have it in your Stewart factor. Now the Stewart factor, number 10, plus 5, which is proaccelerant and calcium, forms the prothrombin activator, this stuff right here. So what we have here we've got 3, that's tissue thromboplastin, plus calcium, Ca, and we'll say 7 inactivated, to act, in other words, this one plus that activates number 7. Number 7. All right, number 7 plus Ca, it's on the board there, plus Ca activates number 10. Number 10, that along with 5 and calcium Now we form our end product, prothrombinase, or the prothrombin activator. See that? Right here, just what I've been saying. You've been looking at it. All right, and there it is. Prothrombinase, or the prothrombin activator. Now, here we have some of the stuff we need. We need another whammy, though. We need a double whammy of this. We need more of this to cause the common pathway down here. The common path. This chart right here came out of your book, out of the book by Torah. And this is what, but I put it on Blackboard. You have access to this right here. You have access. You need this. You need this one. All right, and then this comes on down like this. All right, now then. All right, 3, 7, 10. Everybody with me? Everybody got that down? Can y'all say that? 3, 7, 10. You got it? All right, you got that. Now the other side is a little bit more involved. The other side is the intrinsic mechanism, and it deals with damaged blood vessels to start with. The damaged blood vessels. And the other side, you have to remember these. Okay, look at this. Okay, you Roman numeral specialists. All right, you remember this. 12, 11, 9, 10. 12, 11, 9, 10. The other one was what? 3, 7, 10. Now, 12, 11, 9, 10. You remember that order? 12, 11, 9, 10. 12, 11, 9, 10. All right, 12, 11, 9, 10. All right, so now what this says right here, you go now look at this. Blood trauma, damaged endothelial, damaged platelets. Damaged platelets, the damaged endothelium is enough to activate number 12. Number 12 is the contact factor, the Hagman factor. You see that in your notes, number 12? The contact, is that what it says? Say number 12, anybody find that? Number 12, say the contact, the Hagman, H-A-G-M-A-N, Hagman, you see that? It says contact. All right, so damaged endothelium, platelets damaged, releasing their factors, that activates number 12. All right, now look at number 12. Activated number 12, just by itself, okay, 12, 11. Just 12 by itself activates number 11. All right? Now, number 11. Okay, now right here. Now, you have to really look at this one. All right, now see, now remember, really, who activates this guy right here? Damaged platelets. This guy activates him. Now, number 11, he combines, okay, with number, you look over there, you'll see number 7 from the extrinsic, plus calcium, and activated number 11, activates number 9. Number 9, you can see that? Now, I'm going to have to go back over it again because this is hard stuff. All right, activates number 9. All right, now follow me. Now see, this right there, coming in right here, this guy's activated. He was activated by number 12. This is activated number 9. All right, now follow me carefully. Now right here, this is one thing that's always puzzled me. Hemophilia A is the worst type of hemophilia. And the only place that the factor number 8, the AHF, anti-hemophiliac factor, comes into play is right here, between 9 and 10. Right here you will see factor number 8 plus calcium. And this, of course, this is activated. This is activated 9. Activated 9 plus calcium and plus number 8 and calcium activates number 10. Activated number 10 plus Ca plus 5 and platelet phospholipids, PF3. PF3, that forms another whammy of that prothrombinase. And here's